Pleasant good morning, my dear students. Welcome to online maths class. Be ready with note, pen, pencil, everything. Today we are going to learn about algebra. What we are going to learn? We are going to learn about algebra. My dear students, now let's recap about algebra. Algebra is the part of our mathematics, isn't it? It's a part of our mathematics, but in which letters and other general symbols are used to represent numbers and quantities in formulae and equations. Yes, so algebra in which letters and other general symbols are used to represent numbers and quantities in the form of formulas and expressions. Yes, okay my dears, before moving to the example, let's see about expressions. Expressions are formed from integer, constant, variable and algebraic operations. Already we learnt, but even though once again I am telling you, expressions are formed from integer, constants, variables and algebraic operations. Yes, now let's move to exercise 2.1. Suppose there are some eggs in a tray. We don't know how many eggs are there. Okay. If 6 eggs are taken out from it and still 10 eggs are remaining. See my dear students, in a tray we have some eggs. We didn't count it. Okay. And I am going to take out 6 eggs from that. Okay. But after taking away the 6 eggs, the remaining eggs were there in a tray is 10 eggs. Remaining eggs were there in a tray is 10 eggs. Yes. Now what is the question? What was the number of eggs in the tray? In the beginning, how many number of eggs were there in a tray? That was the question. Okay. Now, in this picture, according to the statement, my dears, this was the picture shown, isn't it? Now, the first box, we don't know the number of eggs. Yes. It means unknown. We don't know the number, so unknown. Number of eggs. Minus. What is the symbol we used? Minus. And how many eggs were taken away from that? 6 eggs. How many eggs? 6 eggs. It gives how many eggs? 10 eggs. That means which is equal to 10 eggs. We can write these terms as, it can be written as unknown terms. We can represent as x. We can represent the unknown term as x. So x minus the symbol what we used, minus. How much we taken? 6. Gives means equal to. So x minus 6 gives 10 means x minus 6 equals to 10, where x denotes the unknown number. Now we will find out for what is the value of x. Yes, isn't it? Because simply we are keeping in a mind as it is unknown number minus 6 is equal to x means we don't know to find it. Now we were written this forms as in a expression form. Yes, isn't it? X minus 6 is in a algebraic expression. After written in the statement of in the form of expression, we can easily find the value of unknown. We can easily find the values of unknown. So x minus 6 gives 10 means x minus 6 is equal to 10. Okay. So from this equation, now we are going to find out the value of x. Okay. Now we can substitute any numbers for the x. We can put any values for the x. Okay. Shall we find out? Now we can put the value for x approximately, isn't it? Now I'll be applying x for 7. Okay. So now substitute 7 for x. 7 minus 6. 7 minus 6 is equal to what? 1. But we got the answer which is equal to 10. Now is it is 10? No. So we'll apply little more value. We'll apply little more value to get the value as 10. Okay. Likewise, we can put 8 for x, or 9 or 10 or 11. Likewise, we can put more values for x. Now approximately, let me put 16. Let me put 16 instead of x. That means substitute 16 for x. So 16 x minus 6 becomes 16 minus 6. 16 minus 6. 16 minus 6 is equal to what? 10. We got the answer now? Yes. Here x is called variable. That means unknown number. X is called variable. Okay. And 10 is a constant. And 10 is a constant. Same way, x minus 6 is called what? Already I told, no? That is called expression. Yes? Shall we do one try this now? Okay, my dear students, be ready with your book. Find the suitable value of m to get the sum of 9. To get the sum of 9. That means answer will be 9. We have to find out the value of m. Okay. So we have a tabular column. First column represents m values. Second column represents m plus 4. Then result. Then what is the question? Last one, whether it is equal to 9 or not. Likewise, it is given. Okay. First value m is equal to 1. We are going to apply in the m plus 4. So what is m plus 4? If we substitute m is equal to 1, 1 plus 4. So 1 plus 4 is equal to, what is the result? 5. Whether it is equal to 9? No, which is not equals to 9. Now the second one, m value is equal to 2. So 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. This also not equals to 9. Then next value, m is equal to 3. So 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. Whether it is equals to 9? No, this also not equals to 9. So likewise, you put for m is equal to 4, my dears. Let me wait for you all. M is equal to 4, you can apply. What you will be getting the answer? 8. Now check whether it is equal to 9. No. Now let's move to m is equal to 5. So 5 plus 4 is equal to? Do it. 9. So what is the value? Whether it is 9? Yes. 5 plus 4 only, we will be getting 9. Yes, my dears. Will you understand this? Now, example. Adiyan and Mugilan are brothers. Adiyan is P years old and Mugilan is elder to Adiyan by 6 years. Write an algebraic statement for this and find the age of Mugilan if Adiyan is 20 years old. Shall we move to the solution, my dears? Now, what is the age of Adiyan? P years old. Age of Mugilan? P plus 6. How this expression came? How it came? Because from the given question in the statement, Mugilan is elder to Adiyan by 6 years. That means what? Mugilan is elder than Adiyan by how many years? 6 years elder. By how many years? 6 years. So only P plus 6 the expression has come. Okay. So if Adiyan is 20 years old, that means the value P is equal to 20 means, then what is P plus 6? 20 plus 6. 20 plus 6. So 20 plus 6 is equal to 26. So therefore Mugilan's age is 26 years. Mugilan's age is 26 years. Okay, my dears. My dear students, before moving to the exercise 2.2, let me tell you the terms for which we are using for the operations. That means plus, minus, multiplication and division. That means addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So for the symbol plus, what are the terms we can use it? Added, increased, more than, greater than, plus also we can use it. Same way for the symbol minus, we can use reduced, decreased, subtracted, less to or less by also we can use it. For the terms of multiplication, times, product, multiplied, these are the terms are used for multiplication. And for division, divided, that alone we can use it. Okay. Now we'll move to exercise 2.2. Yeah, question number 3. Express the following verbal statement to algebraic statement. Whatever is given, that only is called verbal statement. Now we are going to write it in terms of algebraic expressions. Okay. So the first one, t is added to 100. Just now we learnt added, the term is used for what symbol? Added means plus symbol. We will be using the symbol plus. So we'll rewrite this sentence as t plus 100. Instead of added we will put plus. So what is the term here, algebraic expression here? T plus 100. Same way second one is 4 times q. So 4 times. So times were used in which one? Multiplication. We should use multiplication form for times. So 4 into x which is equal to 4x. 4 into x which is equal to 4x. Now let me move to fourth subdivision. 56 is added to 2 times x. First let's write for 2 times x. 2 times x means what? 2 into x, that is 2x. Now 56 added to 26, so that we can write 2x plus 56 or else 56 plus 26 or 2x also we can write. 2x plus 56 or else 56 plus 2x also we can write it. Okay my dear student. Now let me move to question number 4. Express the following algebraic statement to verbal statement. Second subdivision, 5n minus 12. It means a number 12 we can use reduced, decreased, subtracted, less, any terms we can use for minus symbol. Okay. Now I am using reduced terms. Okay. It means a number 12 reduced from 5n, reduced from 5n. So 5n means 5 times n. 5n means 5 times n. So finally how to write the algebraic statement? 12 reduced from 5 times n. 12 reduced from 5 times n. Yes, isn't it? Now we'll move to third subdivision. 11 plus 10x. That means 11 is added to 10x. 10x, how to write it? 10 times x. So finally 11 is added to 10 times x. Did you understand my dears? Now let's move to question number 5. The teacher asked 2 students to write the algebraic statement for the verbal statement 8 more than a number. So Vetri wrote 8 plus x, but Maran wrote 8x. Who gave the correct answer? My dear ones, so there are 2 students. There are Vetri and Maran. Okay, so the teacher is asked the question to them to write the algebraic statement for 8 more than x. 8 more than x, that means a number means unknown number, so 8 more than x. Okay, so Vetri has written 8 plus x, Maran has written 8x. So what was the question? 8 more than a number. More in the sense what symbol we can use? Plus. So 8 plus x only the correct answer. Who gave the correct answer now? Vetri gave the correct answer. So my dear students, today's session is completed. Now down today's homework, exercise 2.2, question number 3, subdivision 3 and 5. At the same time, question number 4, subdivisions 1 and 4. Shall I tell you once again? In exercise 2.2, question number 3, third subdivision and fifth subdivision. Question number 4, first subdivision and fourth subdivision. Thank you, my dear students.